Hello there, welcome to a lifelong promise. Chivimbiso che upenyu wese. Istembiso sempilo yonke courtesy of NASA. Chabla Ngube is my name, and today we are right there in the communal areas. Trikumamisha sikonangalege ngasemakaya. In the program today, I'm with Mr. Owen Nyabaza, who is a marketing officer with NASA. Mr. Nyabaza, welcome to the program.
Welcome, JB. Welcome, viewers.
We also have in our midst Mr. Msizi Ndebele, who is the liaison officer with NASA. Baba Msizi, salamungela ke kuhlelo lesithembiso sempilo yonke.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu JB, ngiyabonga.
Well, viewers, as alluded earlier on, we are there in the communal areas. Mr. Nyabaza, recently NASA conducted a rural outreach program in Matabelele North. Can you tell us more about that outreach?
Thank you. NASA conducted a rural outreach in Bulawayo, Matabelele North Province. We managed to conduct 250 community-based meetings. We were covering the marginalized areas of Lupani, Binga. We covered areas like Sianzundu, Manjolo, Kaliyangwe, also Jocholo. So we also, before the outreach started, we also started with a road show, which was aired live on on the national FM radio station. We also had our mobile clinic. Our mobile clinic was also offering free medical services, free drugs also to the community of Lopani. Also, we also managed to address all the community members and the traditional leaders and chiefs for Lupani, for Wange, and Binga. So this outreach, it was a major success, and then we hope each and everyone was covered for our rural outreach in Matabelele North, covering Lupani and Binga.
Akunjalo ke esizwile ke lapho ubana ke kube lo msebenzi oke wathi waphathwa ke lapha ke ukuvakatshela ke ngathi ke uhlangothi ke lweMatabelele North. Baba Ndebele lingasichasisela ngokugcweleyo ukubana ke uhambo lolo ke lwalo njani?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Bekulu uhambo oluhle kakhulu olulethe intokozo. Kuleminye imisebenzi othi ungadlula kiyo as an organization lizizwelani lisuthiseka lithokoza ukuthi lapha into leyi iphumile sibili. Singenile ke lapha singene nge-road show eLupane. eLupane lapha siqalise nge-road show khona phana esigidini seLupane khona phana abantu babuya kwagcwala sachasisa iNASA ku road show abantu bekholisa. Iphumile ke leyi abaningi bayizwile ku National FM, ibiphuma sibili khonapho i-live ku National FM. Sikhonapho sinjalo eLupane lapha bese indawonye ke laba abe mobile clinic yethu. Mobile clinic yethu kuyibhasi leNASA lelana ke yelapha abantu mahara, kebe kulabo dokotela, kebe kulamanensi benika ama free medical services. Bekumnandi bekuyintokozo babuya abadala ngobuningi babo bangena ebhasini bathola usizo lwama free medical services eLupane. Sisuka ke lapha ke sangena sajula sase siya phakathi sesisenza ke imhlangano labantu phakathi ezabelweni ezijiyeneyo. Singenile safika khona le kubo Dandanda, sangena safika kubo Mzola, sangena safika khona le Lusulu, sangena safika kubo Manjolo eKariyangwe phakathi khonale. Indawo ongaza kuzicabangele iNASA ifikile yabiza imhlangano yabuthanisa abantu sayichasisa iNASA ebantwini ukuthi beyizwisise ukuthi imayilana ngani, kusebenza njani, kuhamba njani. Okunye kumnandi lokho bonke ubukhokheli bomdabuko sithindane labo khonale, i-district yeWange, i-district yeLupane, i-district yeBinga. Bonke ubukhokheli ungaba nguchief, kungaba izinduna lezo ngikhuluma ngazo, kube ngosabhuku o headman, bonke sibathintile sabahlanganisa saxoxisana labo sababonisa ngendaba zeNASA lezi.
Akonke lokhu kwenzakala ngoba phela isithembiso sempilo yonke ukwenza ukuthi wonke umuntu ke abefinyelela lokuthi abezwisisa ke umsebenzi ophathwa ke yiNASA. Banyabadza ngathi tarisei pane basara kabathwa ku vakacha kwakaitika kushanyira dunhu reMatabelele North kwakaitika zvakafamba sei?
Tinotenda NASA yakashanyira dunhu reMatabelele North. Takatarisa nzvimbo dzeLupani neBinga kwakabatwa basa kwakaitwa musangano inokwana kuita 250 musangano itaita kunetoti marginalized areas, remote areas kweko singanzi masaisai eredio asviki ndiko taisvika. Takatangawo zvakare nechirongwa chered show chatakatabatana nasavira vedu National FM chichibuda chiri live, vanhu vachibuda pachirongwa ichocho. Tikauyawo zvakare neklinika yedu yatinofamba nayo, vanhu vachirapa pachena, vachipiwa zvakare mushonga pachena. Takaitawo zvakare mukana wekusangana nemadzimambo nemasabhuku enzvimbo dzeHwange, enzvimbo dzeLupane, enzvimbo dzeBhinga. Izvi zvakabatsira kuti shoko reNASA riramba richingofamba mudunhu reMatabeleland North, tichitaura kuti naiwa NASA chivimbiso cheupenyu. NASA ndiwo madziro ekuzendamira munguva dzemudyandigere, munguva dzekushayika, munguva dzekukwarira pabasa. Tichiramba tichingoenderera nechirongwa chedu izvi. Nzvimbo dzakabata pachirongwa ichi dzinosanganisira vanaKamativhi, dzinosanganisira Manjolo, dzinosanganisira vana Tsiabhowa, dzinosanganisirawo zvakare vana Jocholo. Tichingofamba nechirongwa cheNASA. NASA chivimbiso cheupenyu hwose.
Well, we are in a lifelong promise program courtesy of NASA, and we are getting enlightened about the visit which was done in Matabeleland North. Coming to you, Mr. Nyabadza, still on this outreach in Matabeleland North, what were the objectives of this visit?
Thank you. The objectives of this visit were for us to keep on the awareness of NASA. How does NASA conduct its business? How does one claim the benefits? That is the NASA claiming procedure. For those people who have worked, maybe those who have retired, they're now in the rural areas. Also, having the contributors know when to claim their benefits. Also, emphasizing on their needs on those who are on retirement pension, or those who are the beneficiaries of NASA, to have their NASA blockers so that they can also enjoy the benefits of discounts groceries, which we are offering at SPAR, at OK Zimbabwe. So these are some of the objectives we are also having. And also enlightening our stakeholders on the new NASA opening of satellite offices. We've opened satellite offices in Lupane, we've opened a satellite office in Bhinga, so that our stakeholders, they know that we are NASA, a listening organization, also in line with devolution and leaving no one behind, no place behind. NASA is a listening organization, and we will continue opening satellite offices, and we continue also going to our stakeholders to hear their concerns, and then we come back to the office, we then address them.
Amnanku ke baba Ndebele sikhangela ke lolu hambo ke lwe Matabeleland North. Injongo yakhona ke kwakuyini owagcina kusenza ukuthi libe liqubuka ukuthi lefika khona?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu JP. Kukhangele ukunanzelele ngale indlela ungananzelele sisavele abalandeli beNASA bonke nje nxa singabaqathanisa sibaye ngithi ngama groups. Silama groups engathi mina mabili kulalabo abasebenzayo kathesi ababanjelwa iNASA abacontributor kuNASA. Kuzokuba lalabana abasebengasekho kathesi emsebenzini asebe kufanele ukuthi bethole imfanelo zabo kuNASA. So ngamaqula amabili lawo akhona kuNASA. So laba abasemsebenzini kathesi iningi lawo batholakala emadorobheni, batholakala kuma towns la kuma growth points, kundawo nje ezile network, kundawo ezilama communication platforms alula ukuthi bazi ngeNASA. But bese sikhathazwa ke ngulowu ole emakhaya khatshana. Khona le khatshana akula network, kulama challenges amaningi, ulwazi kalufiki kuhle ama newspaper kawakho. Yibo labo bantu ke ebesibajongile nge rural outreach yethu leyo. Uthola ukuthi umuntu wayesebenza kumbe ikhampani ayesebenzela sowama umsebenzi uyasuka ehlala ekhaya, kumbe ngumfelokazi uzihlalela ekhaya, yintandane igciniwe khona lekhaya. Yibo abantu bona abaloku kwenza ngeNASA. But ulwazi lokuthi ngisuka ngaphi, ngiqalisele ngaphi, ngiqonda ngaphi, lolo lwazi ubonakala ukuthi ngani alufinyelelanga kuhle ebantwini. Yikho ke sisukumile njengeNASA sathi singene ebantwini silethe iNASA inaleyi. Khona lokho nqade sisenza khona besichasisa sicazulula ukuthi iNASA ke sivule ama satellite offices endaweni eziningi ezichiyeneyo. Kulupane yena leyana sikhona ioffice yeNASA evuliweyo, la seBhinga ioffice ezintsha lezi ezivulwe yiNASA ngama satellite offices. Ngenxa ukuthi abantu kade bengakwazi belokho sibona abanye besukuma bequbuka khona le phansi emakhaya le agadi ibhasa ekwa koBulawayo. uthi uyathi hayi sivule ihofisi ngalethi angikwazanga mntana umuntu kule office. So yikho khona okade sihamba lesizama ukuletha ebantwini sibabonisa ukuthi iNASA yenu isisondele kakhulu kini ukuthi kube mnandi kube lula ukusebenza leNASA.
Chivimbiso cha upenyu omudiwa amutariri kana uchangothi bathathu ukuzivisana ka nezve kushanyirwa kwa kwaitwa kwa Matabeleland North Vanyabadza ngati nzwisisei chakaita kuti NASA ive nechidokwa chekuti inge ichienda kuMatabeleland North.
Tiri kuti so NASA takatarisa tikaona kuti kune nzvimbo dzakaita sedziri kumaruwa kusingabati zvivhitivhiti, ndosaka rimwe donzo ratakaenda kunana Binga vatakaenda kuLupani tichinovataurira kuti NASA iripo pakuti isu tinoti pamuchandigere vanhu vanouya vachipiwa mari dzavo.
Regai ndikubatai muromo Vanyabadza tichidzoka kunonwira mvura muri kuenderera mberi muchititsanangurira chidokwa chakaita kuti muchisumuka muchienda kuMatabeleland North. Well viewers, let's take a break. When we come back we'll get to know the objectives of their outreach in Matabeleland North with Mr. Nyabadza. Oh yes, welcome back viewers. If you're just joining us, we are in a lifelong promise where we're talking about nothing else but your welfare as a pensioner and also your welfare as a contributing employee. We expect to get something at the end of your contracts or by the time you retire. Before we went for the breather, we're talking to Mr. Nyabadza mangamchititsanangurira zvimwe zveizvo zvakaita kuti NASA ive nechido chekuti chinosvika kuMat North mungachendera zvenyu mberi.
Tiri kuti isu seNASA tinenge tichienda kumaruwa tichinovaratidza tichivaudza kuti no NASA iyi manga muchicontributa zvino munozotora mari dzinhu zvaita sei. Kana munhu asvika pamudzigandigere vanofanira wauye kuNASA, kana munhu achinzi akwara arwara ngauye kuNASA, kana munhu achizonzi ashaya mhuri yake yasara inouya zvake kuNASA. Uyezve tachiudzawo mapensioners edu kuti musi wa13 wega wega ndo panopinda mari dzeNASA kumabhanga avo. Uyezve tanga tichitaurawo nenyaya yemalife certificates atiri kuti iwo ari kuitwa achanovhara kupera kwemwedzi uno. Takati chibva tanoita futi malife certificate kune vanga vane zvitupa zvavo. Uyezve tiri kukurudzira veruzhinji vakateerera kuti upi neupi zvakakutambira mari yeNASA anofanira kunzi auye kuNASA iri pedyo naye ononyoresa. Taitaurawo nyaya zvakare dzenyaya yemasatellite offices kuti seNASA takati isu NASA yakurerutsira ruzhinji rweZimbabwe takavhura masatellite offices, takanangana nenzvimbo yeMatabeleland North, takavhura kuLupani, takavhura zvakare kuBinga, tichivedzera dzazagara dziriko kuHwange neVictoria Falls. Tinovhura ikoko tingoti NASA chivimbiso cheupenyu. Taitaurawo zvakare nemabenefits ari kuuya kuNASA. Tiri kuti NASA chivimbiso cheupenyu, tine zvakawanda zvatiri kuita. Tinoti mabenefits aya non-monetary benefits atiri kupa kumapensioners edu, tine zvakawanda zvatiri kuvagadzirira. Tine zvakare mamobile clinic outreach atiri kuita atichizivisa mapensioners edu. Tichiramba tichingonouya tichinovadzidzisa zvinochitika kuNASA nekutorawo zvichemo zvavo zvakare. Asi tine maringe ekutarisa isu kuti kune mapensioners edu vanenge vashanda vakugara kumaruwa kusina masaisai, ndo tinenge tichienda ikoko tichivadzidzisa tichivaudza kuti zveNASA zvava zvakamira sei, tichivabatsira chiramba chingoenda kumberi.
Ando chivimbiso cheupenyu zvedi achiri kuzadziswa nekutenderera kuri kuitika kudzidzisa veruzhinji kuti vangachinzwisisa nezvekodzero dzavo maringe nezveNASA. Still on you, Mr. Nyabadza, I would like to know how you select these areas you then visit, carrying out these outreach.
Thank you. These rural outreach programs, they are very, very important aspect to our marketing department as they enhance our information dissemination. So as NASA, we have got 6 regional offices. All those 6 regional offices, they are given a slot or a chance for each and every region to hold their outreach programs, but zeroing in to the specific areas, like we look at the rural areas, marginalized areas, where we are saying those areas they have got poor network infrastructure, poor roads. Those are the areas we give first priority so that we cover them. We make sure that all the remote areas, they are covered. And we make sure that each and every region is given an opportunity to host this rural outreach, so that they benefit every Zimbabwean. Because every Zimbabwean between the age of 18 up to the age of 60 or 65 who is legally working in an organization or in a company is entitled to contribute to NASA. So we make sure that each and every region is given an equal opportunity to host these regional areas, but mainly making sure that we cover all those marginalized areas.
Well, viewers, if you're just joining us, we are in a Lifelong Promise program, courtesy of NASA. And in the studio, I'm with Mr. Owen Nyabaza, who is a marketing officer, and Mr. Msizi Ndebele, who is the liaison officer. Baba Ndebele, ngibuya gini lapho ukuthi sifuna ukuthi besizwisisa kubana ke likhetha njani indawo zokuthi libe lihamba ke lisakwenza ke ama outreach lawa kuhamba njani ukuthi lindawo ke icine ke isiba yiyo evakatshelwayo.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Indlela ke esikubamba ngayo kuyindlela elula kakhulu. Ngiqalesele lapho. Unanzelele ukuthi ilizwe lonke jikelele iNASA yethu leyi ilama regional offices. Silawa ama regional offices mpokunika nje imzekeliso koBulawayo, eHarare, eMaswingo, eGweru asabalele eChinoyi. So ama regional offices lawa ke yiwo ke asephuma lo hlelo lolo ukuthi hayi sifuna ukukhankasa singene siyefika ngale siyefika ngale sivakatshele abantu bona abakhatshana le ndawo lezi esikhulume ngazo esithethina information kayiphumi kahle. So nxa sesiphumela lokho ke lo hlelo lolo bese sisebenza ndawonye lobukhokheli esike sakhuluma ngabo lobuyana ubukhokheli bomdabuko lobuyana ngama chief ngama sobhuku ngama headmen abalisa labantu yibo abalabantu yibo abakwazi ukuthi abantu abaningi batholakala ngapi yibo abakwazi ukuthi ama challenges lezi inhlupho lezi abantu abaningi ababhekane lazo bangapi. Ukhumbule phela abantu nxa bebuya belamele izikhalazo zabo baqonda kubona abantu besithi mina ndohlupho lwami olunje lalokho. So yibo abakwaziyo ukuthi singanwaya ngapi hayi into yethu sibili iyaphuma kuhle. So yibo abasinika ke ukuthungamela ukuthi hayi nxa sisebhinga lapha sile ndawo ezinjengabo Chunga zikhatshana kunzima ukuyafinyelela, sile ndawo ezinjengabo Kariyangwe ngale, sile ndawo ezinjengabo Smatelele, hambani liyefika khona ngale lithinte abantu. Yibo esisebenza labo njalo ukuqoqa inale imhlangano ukuthi abantu bebuthane sixoxisane labo sincedisane. So ukusebenza kwethu kusetshenzwa kahle labantu bonabo ubukhokheli. Bese ngikhumbuza khona phana ukuthi bonke bonabo abantu abahola imali yeNASA sithi thina khumbulanini silokho sisenza uhlelo lwama life certificates. Finyelelani ema-ofisini eNASA liyenze lawo ma life certificates inyanga inale ingakapheli u31 August engakafike ekugcineni. Ngiyabonga.
Akusendlebeni liyakuzwa ke ubana ke isithembiso sempilo yonke ke sifinyelela ke wonke umuntu, no one is left behind. Well, viewers, it's time for us to take a break, and when we come back from the break we'll continue with our third and final segment. Well, it is a third and final segment of A Lifelong Promise, and today we are with you in the rural communities. Tinemi kumamisha silani ke khona phana ke ngasemakhaya. Nxa usanda kusixhuma hayi sikhona ke akhona ukuthi sibe siyalulekana kanti ngisho ukuthi batha athi boka ukuthi singeshingo yendrambelika athi chibatsirana. Mr. Owen Nyabaza, who is a marketing officer, is with us in the studio, and Mr. Msizi Ndebele, who is the liaison officer, is also helping us through today's program. Mr. Nyabaza, we heard how you select these areas. Now, how do you assess if these outreaches have been well conducted?
Okay, thank you, JB. We work with traditional leaders. We work with all government departments, which include the DAs, which include line ministries. We also work with traditional chiefs, headmen. So these are some of the people, some of our stakeholders who help us in assessing, and also from the feedback the clients will be giving us. Right. When we are doing these outreaches, we also create WhatsApp groups. We also make sure that wherever we go, we leave our contact details. The last outreach was conducted by 7 officers. All those 7 officers were in Lupani, were also in Binga, so they also leave their contact details and office details, so that we then, after the outreach, we then get feedback. And then we also use what we call feedback forms, which are then, after we do our community meetings, we give the traditional leaders or whoever, the chairman or the person responsible for that area, to also make sure that they write our feedback forms. They also write their concerns so that we take them to the offices. But basically, we are up to today, we are receiving phone calls from all the government departments, from all the traditional leaders, about the work we have done, and they keep on asking for more. Please, NASA, can you come back with these issues so that we keep on educating our stakeholders?
Akusendlebeni asikhangeleni ke babandebele ukubana ke nxa aseqedeke ukubana ke libe likhetha lapho kumele uthi libe lisiya khona, nanku phela kumele ke kwaziwe ukubana ke umsebenzi uqhutshwe kuhle na, likwenza njani ukuthi libe libona ukuthi hayi laphana ke umsebenzi uqhutshwe kuhle, laphana ke awuqhutshanga kuhle.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Ngakubeka ngithi kuyindlela elula kakhulu ukuthi ukubone nje ukuthi kuphume kuhle kumbe kuhambe kanjani, ukuqhubeke kanjani. Okokuqala usuyenzile umhlangano labadala lapha kumbe bangu 600 kumbe bangu 800 or 1000. Ngemva komhlangano khona phana liqeda umhlangano khona phana baphakamisa izandla bayebuya abadala besondele laphela belikhona nje lile desk yeni khona phana. Mntanami mina ngilobani wami wayesebenza ngaphi ngaphi, wabhubha ngangakwazi vele ukuthi kule NASA. Sehle simnika amaphepha, filani lapha gogo, filani lapha, yenzani so. Mina mntanami esikolo senesi kule ntandane ezingu3 ezigcinwe yimi, unina wayengunensi ngaphi wabhubha laye. Sehlumnika amaphepha ugogo. Ngalokho uyabulokho siya ubona ukuthi hayi into leyi ifakile sibilibala ebantwini, into leyi is making a difference. Into sibili ongayicelebrate lawo uthokoze ukuthi hayi uhambo lethu belolu uhambo oluhle. Ngaphandle kwalokho kukhona ke ama leaders lana esikhulume ngawo, yiwo ke ayi communication link phakathi kwabantu le NASA. Lawo bayaletha ke eyabi imbiko eNASA, hayi lenze lidlule laphana kwaba lalokho lize lifike laphana lenze lokhuyana kwasala kwathi mina ngile case enje siyibambe njani. Ukukhulumisana kwethu la namuhla amafoni ayangena and siyakhuthaza khululeka nini lisithinte emafonini nona lawo esalinika wona, sithintane sincedisane ngeNASA. Umbiko we team ye marketing uthi wena akula muntu okumele athwale nzima ngendaba zeNASA, ikukhonela ngapha kuphume kube mnandi, kukhonele ngapha usmile isithembiso sempilo siphume.
Isithembiso sempilo ngakho ke kumele ke siphumekele sisithembiso. Akula muntu omele uthi abedubeka ke ngoba ke yona iNASA ikhona. Banyabadza ukurukuro dzayithwa zvino seNASA munoona sei, munoziya sei akuti kwata shanyira uku basa rafamba zvakanaka, kana kuti pane pacheyama munoziva sei?
Tinotenda toti patinenge tichifamba tichiita rural outreach programs aya tinoshanda nana madzimambo, madzisadunhu, madzisabhuku, tinoshandawo zvakare nezvikoro, tinoshandawo zvakare nemabazi ese ehurumende. Patinopedza musangano yedu apa patinotaura nawo tinosiyawo manhamba dzefoni, tinosiyawo zvakaita sema-emails. So mutori ikoko kuma-outreach programs mameseji anenge achitouya nanhasi zvakare, meseji anenge achitouya, vanhu vachitenda, vanhu vachibvunza kuti aiwa mukomana akambosenza kukama TV, uye akambosenza kubhinga, toita sei? So takagadzira ma-WhatsApp groups atinogadzira patinoenda ipapo ekuti vanasadunhu, vana madzimambo, vamwe vanenge vasina mambozhanhare vanongoenda ikoko votaura kuti no, nhau yangu yeNASA yakamira zvakadai, touya zvakare kuNASA. Asi tikuramba tichingoreceiva ma-messages ekutenda kuti aiwa rambai muchingodzoka, nekuti zvirongwa izvi zviri kubatsira. Tiri kuti vazhinji vanenge vashanda mumadhorobha semenzaniso wekuna naLupani, Binga, vanga vachisenza kuNRZ, vanga vachisenza kuHwange, asi pavanosvika pamuchikandigere vanenge vakugara kumusha. So takuenda ikoko, patinoenda ikoko mukuma-JB atingoende tichingotaura chiti tinoenda tine mapepa eNASA, maforms acho vanogona kufila, vanobva vangonofila, todzoka nayo kuofisi tovabatsira kuti zviendeke, zvive nyore kwavari. NASA chimbiso cheupenyu.
It is a lifelong promise. And Mr. Nyabadza, I'm still with you. Apart from Matabelele North, with which other areas have you recently conducted some outreaches?
We have conducted so far. We've conducted in for Harare province. We've conducted in Kotwa, Nyamapanda, covering that borderline. Talk of Mutawatawa. There is Makawa 40, Kotwa, Mudzi, that borderline. We also conducted in Manicaland, where we also covered Headlands, we covered Nyanga. As you can see, the deliberate now move from the NASA marketing team is making sure that we close first all those borderlines. We've done Nyamapanda, we've also done Ruangwe, going to Nyamaropa. We've also done in Mashingo. We have done Gutu, we have done Chiredzi, we have done in Chinoi, we have done Siakov, we have done Urungwe, we also done Gokwe, and then also aiding with the Blawayo. So we are still pursuing with this drive for information dissemination to all the NASA regional offices, all the Zimbabwean. Every Zimbabwean should make sure that we go every place. So we are leaving no stone unturned. So we are just making a plea. Those who haven't seen us in their areas, NASA is coming. NASA is a lifelong promise. We are here to serve.
Baba Ndebele, ngaphandle ke kweMatabelele North lay esizwa ngayo ke esiqale ngayo ke namhlanje ke kuhlelo iziphi ezinye indawo elithe lazivakatshela lisenza ke lawa ma outreach programs?
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Imikhankaso yethu ke isike yasabalala endaweni eziningi ezijiyeneyo. Ngaphansi kweHarare region siyenzile izindawo ezinjengabo Nyamapanda khona le border le Mozambique, sangena sathinta uKhotwa ngale, sachaya umhlubulo wonke lwana, singena sikhankasa, singenisa leli lizwi leNASA. Sasuka lapho ke sayathinta iMaswingo region, ngiyifaka ngaphansi kwe region iMaswingo. KuMaswingo laphana sithinte indawo zakoGutu konke laphana, yonke nje district yakoGutu lana. Sangena emakhaya sayaphakathi, saxoxisana ke labazali bethu labadala, labantu abaloko kwenza ngendaba zeNASA lezi. Sasuka laphana ke sayabamba iChiredzi sayichaya umhlubulo wonke lawo ngokujula. So uzananzelela ukuthi iapproach yethu ibiyikusama sibe ukuthi siye kuma areas lawana akhatshana khona ayiwo asekucineni ngesilungu ngakube ngithi nje ama borderlines iko lapho besizama singena ukufuqa sisukela ngakhona sisenza wona lo umkhankaso. So uyaqhubeka ke lo umkhankaso sike sabamba futhi le Chinoi iMashonaland West. KuMashonaland West lapha besithinta kakhulu indawo yaseSiakov. Kuyindawo nje ngani iseceleni ngani khatshana phakathi kweborderline yabo Bhinga leyo kade sikhuluma ngabo le Mashonaland West la ngapha ingcelelana le Gokwe. Ya kusegangeni sifikile kulezo ndawo ke sithinta ngendaba zenezi ezokuncedisana ngeNASA.
Well, viewers, time is not on our side. When we come back next week, we'll continue to hear more about these outreach programs. Let me give special thanks to Mr. Owen Nyabadza, who is a marketing officer with NASA, hoping that next week we'll also be together on this program. Also, special thanks to Mr. Msizi Ndebele, liaison officer khona ke ngaseNASA, anthemba ke ngeviki ezayo sabe sikhona ubana ke sibe sichiya ke akutedlwe ngoba ke isikhathi okwamanje ke esesiphelile. Viewers, Jabula Ncube is my name. Till we meet again next week, it's a goodbye for now.